We are in campaign season. The dates have not been announced as yet for the general elections, but we are in campaign season. And you know that when Rahul Gandhi promises a minimum income guarantee scheme, he then hints at a nationwide loan waiver. He comes to Mumbai and says, I will double the house size for slum dwellers. Mr. Chidambaram, you've always supported prudent fiscal policy making. Minimum income guarantee scheme, nationwide loan waiver for farmers. Is this prudent fiscal economics?
So we'll come to MIG. I think MIG is absolutely prudent, necessary. It's ethical. It's a shame that 20% to 30% of India's population still is in abject poverty. Today, at a lunch with a few friends, I was told about this horrifying story about a community called Musafir, just 2-3 kilometers outside Patna. I mean, if you hear that story, if tears don't well in your eyes, then one is not a human being. That's the kind of poverty that is there in pockets of India. I think MIG is perfectly doable, and I'll defend it as we go along. But let me come back to the other one about loan waiver. We have done loan waivers.
Yes.
BJP claims it has done it in Maharashtra and in UP. Congress has done it in Karnataka, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh.
And a nationwide loan waiver at one time.
So a nationwide loan waiver obviously does not mean a second loan waiver in these states, because we've done it just now. Therefore, it means that you will have to do loan waivers in other states where there's a demand for a loan waiver. I think that is the interpretation I would place on Congress President's statement.
Well, that's not what he said clearly. In fact, even for the minimum income guarantee scheme, we have no numbers from your party. We have a promise. We have no numbers.
We have the numbers.
But you won't share them, so we have no way of judging.
We will. There are 3 stages.
We have no way of judging what the impact on the fisc would be.
We will. There are 3 stages. First is the idea. Now, if you don't like the idea, there's no more conversation. The idea is ethical. It's necessary. It's economically, it makes sense. That's point 1. Stage 2. Are we doing our homework? Yes. You have my word, ladies and gentlemen, that we are consulting some eminent economists of the world. This is not a crazy idea that was born in a drunken party. We are consulting eminent economists of the world, and they're helping us give shape to the idea. So the contours of the idea will be available when the manifesto is unveiled. The details of the program is after, ladies and gentlemen, vote for us.
So you won't give us the details before we cast our votes?
Which party fleshes out the details in a manifesto? A manifesto is a set of ideas and promises. We're not writing a thesis on MIG.
There is no denying the stress we're currently seeing in the agricultural sector and the rural farm economy, right? But this competitive effort of minimum income guarantee, PM Kisan, as the NDA government has launched.
PM Kisan is not MIG. PM Kisan is a bribe for votes.
So yours is not a bribe for votes,
No,
but theirs is a bribe for votes.
What we are saying is, if we come to government, we are going to roll out the scheme.
That's also a bribe.
That's
Vote
not a bribe.
us in and we'll come to government and we'll give you this.
2,000 rupees has already been transferred to 1 crore
It's
account.
an advance payment.
So it's a bribe.
Both are bribes. One is willing to offer an advance payment.
If people don't vote for us, there would no be MIG. It has to wait for 5 years.